the people of Ghana, is your Nigerian girl pleasure, bringing you political news in our channel and TV. One of our rich cultural things we do in Ghana, here is the drum appellation of the praises they render to Dr. Bawumia and the sitting president of Ghana, President Nana Akufo-Addo. Please watch.
Penyini Nana Akufo-Addo Akufo-Addo Asuna badishi kronkron Achimpa na wunu brave Achimaya ochichi kuro Chachima chimerema Chire akama Ma akama chire akama wa no. Akoja my Ghana ambassadors. Now the Ghana cha amansign. Wama Ghana ya kraveshe. Nana yamau akwa baba epuamantem. Enne wabawudiem. Mau atnasi. Ghana man penyini. Nana Akufo-Addo Akufo-Addo. Osia die yo. Nana Akufo-Addo no. Osia uyo. Say na wayo. Say kaini aka. Oka say. Ubema Ghana into a so no aye free. Uto Ghana kuinti. Oka ye. Na wayo. Obidum pie. Free SHS adaruma inti. Wama suku kwa ayefo. Aya akono. Ghana esuku fuma wo amo. Nina ase. Machi wole. Ayi wale down. Akpe o. Akpe now. Oma penyi nanado. Wase. Nikisi want to miando. No feelings are my po. Penny nanado. Wama matem accident. Ghana infisha ediosia inso. Found da afashe. Odisheba. Nananum abrim pondu biako. No ahe fone ahe mani na se. Nyami show. Wa enyonyam shake sise. Akatachie. Abrim pon. Dokia nana. Abudani. To say, woka sacha woman. Asuna dishi awe, tiko tise obieni. Wadoma. Ahubiasiemu. So ye. Nati tutata. Tata. Adeleho. Kasa. 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 Na umama aya suritio. Ungode. Nachimyo. Yetamase.
A round of applause for the students. And the drama was Emmanuel Pachi in Cancer. Narrators were Mary Nyadevo and Dorothy Usua, all of Ghana Senior High School. Yes, he is the one. His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the President of the Republic of Ghana, the royal son of the son of the Asona clan of Ghana, the grandson of Achim that drinks from River Birim, the royal son of an Achim man that creates a settlement and develops it from generation to generation. A great warrior that Ghana rests on your shoulders. You have advertised Ghana to the whole world by making it very attractive. Nana, you have come to your royal home Eastern region. You are mostly welcome.
Our wonderful president Nana Akufo-Addo is actually coming out to give his wonderful speech how he has been able to single-handedly run Ghana up till this minute. Please watch.
Welcome. Yes, that is he. He is the one. Ghana's president, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the man of wisdom. You promise and you deliver. You promise Ghanaians that you will make all senior high and technical vocational schools in Ghana free. You said it and you have done it. Just for the love you have for the ordinary Ghanaian. Because of your free SHS technical and vocational education, all Ghanaian children attend school free, no matter where you are and where you come from. Good father, Nana Addo, the father of the orphans, you have made going to school very easy and attractive. Ghanaian students salute you. All parents say thank you. It is an uncultivated land that is called deep forest. Your Excellency, the people in the Eastern region are so amazed for you hosting the Independence Day anniversary in the region. The 11 paramounts, their chiefs, and queen mothers in the region are most grateful for this honor. Mr. President, Dokue's grandson, Your Excellency, it is time for you to deliver your inspiring message to the people of Ghana. We humbly request that you take your majestical walk to the days and speak. Speak to your people. Thank you.
Eminent clergy, Christian and Muslim, the President of the Republic of Cote d'Ivoire, our special guest, His Excellency Alassane Ouattara, First Lady, Vice President and Second Lady, Madam Chief Justice and spouse, the representative of the Chairperson and other members of the Council of State, Chief of Staff of the Office of the President, and officials of the Presidency, Eastern Regional Minister, Ministers and Deputy Ministers of State, Members of Parliament, Metropolitan, Municipal and District Chief Executives, leaders of political parties, the Chief of Defense Staff, and Service Chiefs of the Ghana Armed Forces, the Inspector General of Police, heads of other security services, men and women of all the security services, President and members of the Eastern Regional House of Chiefs, Omahene of the New Drabin Traditional Area and other traditional rulers, the Dean and members of the Diplomatic Corps, students, residents of Koforidua, fellow Ghanaians, ladies and gentlemen. Fellow Ghanaians, let me start by welcoming our special guest of honor, the redoubtable president of our western neighbor, the Republic of Cote d'Ivoire, His Excellency Alassane Ouattara, to the formal celebrations of the 67th anniversary of Ghana's independence. I thank the children from across the country for their excellent march. I thank the cultural troops from across the country on their magnificent display, which is showcasing some of the best of Ghanaian culture. I thank the officers, men and women of the Ghana Armed Forces, the police service, and the other security services for their display of honor, pomp, and ceremony. And I thank them all for their willingness to put their lives on the line to secure the safety of our nation, the peace of our society, and the sanctity of our property. I'm sure it is not too late to extend warm congratulations to you, Monsieur le Président, and your country on staging a most successful AFCON and the dramatic exploits of your national team that ended in your winning the continental competition and being crowned African football champions. As victory over Kotoko is in the same direction. Congratulations to you, to Côte d'Ivoire, and to the elephants. As we all can see, this year has begun with the victory of the elephants. I'm afraid that over here in Ghana, this is a competition we would much rather not remember or even talk about. But Ghana and Côte d'Ivoire are good neighbors, and we cannot begrudge your excellent performance and learn from the many lessons that AFCON 2023 has to teach. Welcome to Ghana, Monsieur le Président, and thank you very much for honoring our invitation and joining us for our independence anniversary celebrations. Ghana is your home. The relationship between our countries is as it should be, for we share a common boundary, a common history, and a common culture, including common languages, as we would both say, Akwaba. We're greatly honored by your presence, and we pay homage to your distinguished leadership, preeminent in the annals of contemporary Africa, which has brought your country back from the chaos of a painful civil war and its aftermath, back to the stability and prosperity that have been traditionally associated with Côte d'Ivoire. The strong bonds of friendship and cooperation that have existed during our respective tenures of office are evidenced by two key developments. First is the agreement for strategic partnership that was entered into by President Ouattara and I on 17th October 2017 during my first year at the presidency, which has paid off, especially in the cocoa sector, by enabling our two countries to coordinate our policies over cocoa, of which we are the world's biggest producers, accounting jointly for some 65% of global output. This has been of considerable benefit to our respective farmers, who have received the highest price per bag of cocoa in our respective histories. The other is the mature manner in which the maritime border dispute between our two countries was settled by the Maritime Court in Hamburg. The elevated stance of statesmanship shown by President Ouattara ensured that its result in Ghana's favor was peacefully accommodated by Côte d'Ivoire. Mr. President, we thank you very much. My dear compatriots, fellow Ghanaians, The theme chosen for this year's Independence Day celebrations is Our Democracy, Our Pride. And I welcome all of you to Koforidua, the capital of the Eastern region, which is hosting the celebrations this year. The decision to rotate the scene of the national celebrations around the country, instead of staging them only in Accra, the nation's capital, has certainly turned out to be a welcome nation-building exercise that helps us to focus attention on a different region every year, and at the same time rallies the nation together in that region. Our host this year, the Eastern region, was very much at the center of the independence struggle of our country. It is home to 3 members of the Big Six of the United Gold Coast Convention, UGCC of blessed memory, the acknowledged founders of our nation, Joseph Boachi Dankwa, Edward Akufo-Addo, and William Ofori-Atta. Their love of politics would seem to have continued into succeeding generations, with the son of one of them being the current president of our country. The other members of the Big Six were Emmanuel Obeche Bilanti, Ebenezer Akwaje, and Kwame Nkrumah, who together with George Alfred Pargrand, R.S. Blay, Kwabena Kessie, Francis Awona Williams, Ni Kwabena Boni, Boycott Hini, and others, were the successors of the early generation of nationalists, such as the members of the Aborigines Rights Protection Society. Their membership included Jacob Say, George Moore, Joseph Casely Hayford, John Mensah Saba, W.E.G. Kwabena Sechi, J.W. de Graaf Johnson, J.P. Brown, and others, who protected our lands from the grasp of the greedy imperialists, and who initiated the first phase of our struggle for national independence. On such a day, we must also remember the contribution of Ya Santua.
These are all more of plenty of the speeches that our president is still giving us. It's just our democracy, our pride. Please do where to like, comment, put your notification bell so you get all our updates one by one. Thanks, my people.